Hello everyone, welcome back to Higher Max. As you can see from the title of the video, I am back with another Real Housewives of Durban review, and this is for episode 3. I can't believe we're already on the 3rd week. Not much happened in this episode, but anyways, before we continue on, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out so much. Follow the socials, my personal page, and definitely let me know some of your thoughts about the things that we're discussing in the comments down below. Like I just said, we just watched episode 3. I was hopeful. I thought to myself, this might be it. This might be the episode because we have a few things we need to see. Somebody brought up some Zanele drama last episode, and Ayanda and Nonko are again sitting down. Nothing. If you are confused about the Zanele thing, remember in the last episode, Zanele, who is a gospel singer, enters the room and Ayanda gives her a bit of a side eye, and Nonko says some things in her confessionals. And so we were all like, okay, what is the meaning of this tension? We do not hear or learn anything about that, so I'm disappointed in that regard because I was like, yeah. When are we gonna discuss this? When are we gonna talk about this? Because nothing in the episode. Even I think was it Anya Khumotso also noticed that, but then they discussed it, but not the people who are actually in the drama. Anya apologizes to Ayanda and says, you know what, like, I'm sorry, I was the one pushing that night for Nonko to tell us what the tea was, and I had no idea what it was. I don't think Annie needs to apologize because she could never have known that that's what Nonko was insinuating. There's just no way that you could have guessed that. But I was right in the last episode when I said that I feel as if Nonko is throwing some shade towards Nonko and it comes out because she decides to have a conversation with her, and during that conversation she literally says that I feel like you weren't having my back, I feel like you weren't there for me. I don't know who Nonko is closest to. I mean, I know that she said that her and Nonko are twins, blah blah blah, but I don't know who she was closer to. But I don't know why Nonko would need backup, because I didn't feel like it was much of an argument. I think it was more of a discussion. I mean, but she is valid to share her feelings if that's how she felt. Like, more power to her to communicate that with her friend. Maybe I'm being petty. It's COVID and anything is a good thing. But I was like, shouldn't the casino donate more than 1,000 rand towards the charity? Like maybe a young 5K. But no shade. I'm just saying. Anyway, Nonko and Ayanda decide that they're going to meet. I do not even know why there was that clip in the teaser from the previous episode where we see Ayanda walking away, because it had no meaning, no bearing, no nothing. It was just a literally clickbait, and I understand it's to entice people to watch the next episode, but there was literally no tension, which is not a bad thing. But if you center that whole conversation around tension and then there's no such thing, it's kind of disappointing. They have a conversation, they decide that they're going to have their children meet. Ayanda talks about how she and the boys are planning a surprise for Nonko's daughter, which is lovely. Maybe this is the skepticalness within myself, but I think it's important and positive that we see as women, you know what, going towards this direction of unity in a positive way. I think that's great. But I'm struggling, like, it's so smooth that I don't know, is this like realistic? You know, the makings of the modern family isn't always so easy, that I'm like, it sometimes feels staged, or maybe I'm just being cynical, but it just feels a bit staged to me at times, because I'm just like, you discover this is the mother of, and then the next day everything is fine. Where is that development? I think they had some important conversations. I still think that they have not addressed the way that Nonko approached the situation and how rude she was to Ayanda. But I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go because I can't want something for someone else. Like, if they didn't think it was an issue, then that's fine. Also, I don't know if I said this before, but like, Ayanda is beautiful. And I deadass think that she must be the main housewife because so many storylines revolve around her. My other frustration, we're being introduced to so many other friends of the show, but we don't even have solid storylines for the women we already have on the show. Currently, the only people who are serving storyline to me, Nonko, Ayanda, Khumotso, why am I lying? Backtrack. Nonko, Ayanda, now Annie, kind of, because she's adding like a little bit even though sometimes I was like, she's kind of being unnecessary during this like bachelorette planning thing, which we'll discuss. She's adding something. Motso, Nonka, and who else? So also I want a bit more of Sabrisha. Yeah, those are the ones. I need a bit more storyline, lady. I need things to be happening. Nonko has the whole Ayanda Sfiso storyline and the fact that she's opening the winery. Ayanda has the whole Nonko storyline as well. And then potentially the Zanele one. Homoto, like, apart from her doing the flowers and having conversation about something, I'm not too sure what her storyline is. Maybe we're going to see that in the next episode. The same with Nonkanyiso, because we see her, she is in the main ladies because we see during the title sequence, but we hardly see her. I feel like in total, maybe we've seen her 5 minutes. I don't even think she was even was she at the bad bitch bachelorette? I don't even think she was there. So that's another one of my concerns. I'm like, we're starting to get into the season and some of the ladies don't have storylines, but we're still inviting friends of the show. Do you get what I'm saying? Plans this bad bitch bachelorette, which I think is a cool theme. Some of the ladies didn't understand it and I was like, what's there not to understand? But okay. Y'all, please tell me down below, can you invite people to your bachelorette party or your bridal shower and not invite them to your wedding? Because I'm so confused. Because Annie says that she's not inviting them to her wedding. So I was like, then why would you invite them to your bachelorette? Because I feel like if you invite me to that, then I kind of believe I'm coming to your wedding. So let me know if I'm just the only one, if I'm crazy. But I think that's strange. And I think if she did invite the ladies, then it would make for good TV because then they can film the wedding unless she doesn't want that. Like the way that Brunette invited the ladies to her wedding and then there was some shenanigans that happened at the actual wedding, which was beautiful. For the most part, this episode, Annie's being a bit more, she has a bit more vim, like she's just not feeling them. I feel like she's being a bit more shady. She wasn't happy that Khomoso decided to take her with the limo, blah blah blah. She's being shady about people's outfits, which is fine because this is the Real Housewives. Like that stuff doesn't even disturb me. I think she's establishing herself more and we're getting to know her more as an individual. We're at the club and people are just being interesting. All the women look beautiful. They brought the bad bitch vibes all the way to a 10. They turned it up to 11 and all of that. And I can see that when we see the clip for the next episode, there seems to be a bit of, not drama, but people are not happy because, well, Annie is not happy because she doesn't like that they're having a conversation about the whole Ayanda Nonko thing there, which I agree it's not an appropriate place to have it, but they never seem to have these conversations in appropriate places. Anyways, those are just some of my thoughts. I don't think much happened, and as I've been saying, I can finally say, because now we've had our 3rd episode, I can finally say that I feel as if the way that the episodes are packaged, the producers put in the last 5 minutes all of the drama or in the teaser, so we're like, oh my goodness, we need to watch it again. I don't know how long I can deal with that because I need to see something. I need to see something, you know? So, you know, like with Housewives of Durban, I haven't watched season 2, which I need to make that a priority. I need to watch season 2. Because I love season 1, and you see, like when we see, oh my goodness, there's something dramatic that happens at the dinner, we see the episode, there's actually something dramatic that happened at the dinner. Those are my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts down below. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe because it helps me out so much. And follow the socials, my personal one here and my second page called Confessions of Black Girl, and I'll be seeing you very, very soon with another video. Goodbye.